Hello, hello. Welcome to Telling Tales, Stories, and More. Today we'll do a 3-card pull, one for past, one for present, and one for the future. I will be using the Wisdom of Oracle Divination cards by Colette Baron-Reid, and I will be reading right from the book. I love this deck. I think it has some really great messages in the oracle, so I will not stray from the deck's intentive design. And if I feel any intuitive pulls after to elaborate or add to it, I will. But that is how I do my readings. And we will just go ahead and start by grounding in together. Welcome. Feel your feet or your sits bones on the ground. Allow them to relax. And let your shoulders relax down the spine. Release any tension in your jaw. Soften the space between your brow. And open your crown of your head to the heavens. And allow your intuitive energy to flow into your heart space. Allow these cards to be an oracle, providing insight to your highest good, your highest self, the one that is anchored here between earth and sky, the one right here, right now. And we'll open with a prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Show me that what I need to better serve your will in the world, and guide me forward with clarity, discernment, honesty, and love. Show me only a reflection of the truth. Amen. Let's get right into it, going for card 1. And this one is dedicated to your past or this previous cycle that you've been in. Whether you count that cycle as a season, literally or figuratively as a season of life. Let's see here. All right, so we have the card To the Sea, card number 7. Try to get up in the artwork for you. And it was upside down, so I will also include the protection reading. To the sea, essential meanings, being in the flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. The oracle's message. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. And we have the protection message. When external conditions appear to block every attempt to move forward, there is no hidden message for you to decipher. Like the ocean, the tides of experience ebb and flow. You are in a natural cycle, so know that the things will flow again in due course. There is no cause for alarm. Stop resisting and fighting against the situation and learn to flow. Even when the tide is going out, relax and trust in the abundance that will soon be within your reach again. The ancient mariners saying applies to you now. When fishermen cannot go to sea, they stay home and prepare their nets. Yeah, that totally resonates for my past season of life. I was caregiving for my father, and at times and he's still with us. He's in a nursing home now. I recently transitioned him. But yeah, when I was in the throes of caregiving for him, I felt so stuck in my place, and it was really hard to sit with that and accept that. But if your life doesn't feel like it's flowing and that you're, in a season where you feel like you're standing still, there's a lot of wisdom and insights to be learned in that chapter. And, the whole time I really had to consider my faith and realize that God was working on me in that time, and I was being shaped for whatever lies ahead. So take that as it resonates, take what you need and leave the rest. And we will get going with card number 2, this one being for your present. Any clarification for the present season that we're in? We got 2 cards there. I am going to show you the artwork. It was in this card number 33, was in the upside down position. So I will read the protection message. Chaos and conflict. There's the artwork. Okay. So we'll get started with that one. Essential meanings: disarray, being at cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. The oracle's message: opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well as you become unmoored by it. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind parts of yourself you no longer need and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at a cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control, yet every storm passes and chaos leads to a reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than to be understood. Protection message: this is an advantageous moment to restore order and recognize the opportunity for negotiation. Even in the seeming chaos, there is a kind of divine order, a complete resorting of elements. This is powerful. If your intention is to find the best solution for the highest good of all, there is positive news. The timing is perfect. Things are already stirred up, so don't be afraid to jump into the mix. You'll discover everything you need to know about how the situation affects you long term. Be present in the eye of chaos. This moment is valuable. Don't waste it. Okay, and we also got card number 9 in the upright position. This is Treasure Island. And this is a little extra message for the present moment situation as well. Essential meanings: the law of attraction bringing dreams into fruition, the result of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains, and the sharing of good fortune. The oracle's message: you've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase, where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic. Card number 3, going for any future wisdom for this next season of life. Anything to look forward to. Sorry, I like spaced out there for a second. Yeah, so let's see. Future season of life, what do we need to know about going forward? Next steps, intuition, phases for the highest good. Let's see. Card number 1, Yang. And this is just my own take on this, but you know, being card number 1 for our third card for the future, it just feels like the beginning of a new cycle. Okay, so there, oh, I didn't really get up close for the art for you. I love the art in these cards. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's see. I know there's like so many YouTube shorts and like all these people doing intuitive readings and stuff on the internet, but if you're still hanging with me, I just want you to know that I'm so grateful that you're here. I'm, you know, not like a content creator. I'm really just doing this out of my desire to better myself instead of like, you know, absorbing content, just being creative and like putting my own energy out there, but also to connect with anybody who needs it. You know, take what you need and leave the rest. Like, I love this deck of cards. It has helped me in so many moments of my life, and you know, if somebody doesn't have access to the deck of cards or is just on their phone looking for, you know, some peace of mind, then it is my desire that you have access to all of the wonderful wisdom here in Colette Baron-Reid's Wisdom of the Oracle deck, because it's just great. And the essential meaning for Yang, for your future card: the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. The Oracle's message: Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward, and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. So there is your 3-card pull for today. We have the past, present, and future. I hope you enjoyed it or found some insight, and that you connected with the content. I hope you have a beautiful day or evening wherever and whenever you may be in space and time. And again, I thank you so, so much for sitting with me and cosmically connecting.